So can you introduce about yourself?
Yeah. So first of all, thank you for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Tushar Kamble. Basically, I am from Sangli, Maharashtra. I did my graduation in Bachelor of Engineering from Shivaji University, Kolhapur. I am working as a software quality analyst in New Sigma Technology Private Limited. Then I started my career as a manual tester, and then I switched as a automation testing. I have total 3 years of experience in software testing. In manual testing, I am aware of the Agile methodology. I am performing functional testing, regression testing, and retesting. I have deep knowledge of the ESDLC and SDLC processes. In automation testing, I am aware of Java, basic Java, OOP concept, and I am working on data-driven framework using TestNG. That's all about me. Thank you so much.
Okay. So Tushar, which methodology you use in your organization?
Agile methodology we are going to following in my organization.
Okay. So can you talk about Agile architecture?
Yeah, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. In that the Agile architecture, the client will be changing requirement at any stages of the development, and it will be not affected to the product delivery or the application delivery. In that the Agile architecture, first the stakeholder having the overall requirement of the product, and the product owner will collect all the requirements from the stakeholder, and he will prepare the BRS document, that is nothing but the product backlog, and based on the BRS document he will prepare the sprint backlog. After preparing the sprint backlog, the responsible person of the preparing sprint backlog, that is nothing but the product owner, and after the sprint planning meeting will be happen. In that the sprint planning meeting, how many on which user story we are going to work on will be this will be decided in the sprint planning meeting, and in that the sprint planning meeting the members are included, that is nothing but the development team, testing team, product owner, and the project manager as well. In that the sprint planning meeting there will be decided on the basis of the how much domain knowledge of the team member, and on this basis prepared cost of the project and how much time completed to that project estimation. After then the sprint, that is nothing but the specific requirement of that functional requirement, or we can say the functional requirement, this is called as the sprint, and how much time takes to complete the specific requirement is called as the sprint.
Okay.
That's all about the Agile architecture. In that the Agile architecture, the advantages of the client will have the change the requirement at any stage of the development. That is the most advantages of the Agile methodology, or we can say the Scrum model.
Okay. So you must have gone through different meetings also in Agile, right?
Yes, sir.
What are the different meetings?
Yes, sir. In the Agile model, or we can say the Agile methodology, different meetings included. The first one is a Scrum call. It is a grooming meeting, Scrum call, or we can say the daily stand-up call. Then the sprint planning meeting, sprint review meeting, sprint retrospective meeting, and the defect triage call. That's all about meetings conducted in the Agile model.
Okay. What do we do in a retrospective meeting?
Yeah, sir. In the retrospective meeting, that is nothing but the feedback meeting. In that the meeting we are going to consisting things are what are the went well in the sprint, what are the wrong in the sprint, and where we can going to improve it. On that the points we discussed in that the sprint retrospective meeting.
Now tell me, what are different approaches or integration approaches they have?
Yeah, sir. there are the integration approaches we are going to use. That is nothing but the bottom-up approach, top-down approach, and the hybrid approach, or this is also called as the bidirectional approach. So, yeah. Can I explain, sir?
Yeah.
Because, yeah, sir. The first one is the bottom-up approach. In that approach, the main module is ready, but the sub-module is not ready. In that scenario, the programmer developed the stub process, stub program in the XML language, stub driver. And using the stub driver, he can performing the testing or the perform testing. This is called as the bottom-up approach. And the second one is the top-down approach. In that the approaches, the sub-module is ready, but the main module is not ready. In that the scenario, programmer develop or using the stub driver.
Stub and driver are one and the same thing or different thing?
What, sir?
Stub and driver are same thing or different thing?
Not, sir. Stub and driver, two things are the different things to dummy program. In the bottom-up approach, we are going to programmer are using the stub and in that the top-down approaches, the programmer give another dummy, develop the dummy program using the XML language, and he can use in that the bottom-up approach. And in that the bidirectional, or we can say the hybrid approaches. In that the approaches, the programmer are checking the dependency or relationship between with respect to the two another modules. In that the stub and the driver both are using. This is called as the bidirectional or sandwich approach, we can say. So that's it, different integration approaches using.
So in top-down approach, we are having a main module ready, but sub-module is not ready. So programmer will use sub, not driver.
Yes.
Okay. And in bottom-up, we are having sub-module ready, but main module is not ready. In that case, programmer will use driver.
Yes, driver and sub. Yes, sir.
You mix it up.
Yeah, okay.
So, what are the different non-functional testing?
Yes, sir. The different non-functional testing types, that is nothing but the reliability testing, portability testing, hardware compatibility testing, globalization testing, sanitation testing, parallel testing, and the intersystem testing as well. These are the different non-functional testing.
Okay. Now, Tushar, let us consider we are having or we are developing a website. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this website will be used in 3 different countries, like in India, in Germany, and in Canada. Or not Canada, let us say Australia. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So, to have this website compatible with all these 3 countries, which testing you will perform?
We are checking the compatibility of the languages. In that the scenario, we are going to using the globalization testing. In that the globalization testing, there are 3 types. The regional globalization means global language, English are compatible with our application or not, we are using. Then using the French or Russian, the country's language are supported with our application or not. Or the regional languages like the India, suppose India, the different regional languages are within the people to communicate to each other. That is nothing but the Marathi, Bengali, Kannada. And that also we are going to check that our application supportable to different types of languages or not. That is the globalization testing.
Okay. Now tell me, what is the difference between authentication and authorization?
Yeah. The authentication, that is nothing but we are going to check if the person is having permission to use the application, or we can in simple language we are going to say the login, he is access the application using, and in that the authorization, the access of the another functionalities, these are the provided by the same application. We are taking one example. We are having an account in Amazon. but it doesn't mean we can using the Amazon Prime. That's it. There is a basic difference between the authentication and the authorization.
Okay. Now let us say you are working on testing for one of the modules and is going to deploy into another environment, let us say UAT. Okay. Now you are having many test cases and you have your lead is saying that you have to close your testing, you have to complete testing within 2 days.
Yeah.
Right? So if testing you will be pop up, or how will you do that?
Yeah. Less time available in that the scenario, sir. Yeah. In that the scenario, we are going to use that using the testing terminology. That is nothing but we can perform the monkey testing. In that the terminology or a monkey testing concept, that is nothing but in the less time we are going to performing the more of the test cases, or the amount of test cases is the more, and the less time is available for us to testing performing. In that we are going to perform only high priority test cases. So monkey testing approaches we are going to use in that the scenario.
Okay. So how many days your sprint is?
In my organization, the sprint follows the 15 days.
15 days. Can you tell me, like, how's your roles and responsibilities, or you're working throughout these 15 days?
Yes, sir. My roles and responsibilities in that the sprint, like the 15 days. In the first week, we are going to understand the requirement of this project, or the SRS document understand the test flow, what is the flow of the module. Then on the basis of the SRS, we are going to prepare the test cases. It means the test cases design, or on the basis of the user story that is consists of the acceptance and the description criteria. And the acceptance criteria is how we are going to check, and the description means what to test, what to do, and how to do. Then on the basis of the acceptance criteria, we are going to prepare the test cases. Then the test cases reviewing by our team colleagues, and is pass the comments. It is the okay, then we are going to execute the test cases. In that the first and after then we are going to prepare the test summary report. That is nothing but the included in that the test summary report. What are the test cases passed? What are the test cases failed? That is nothing but the chart type data we are going to include it in that, and prepared by the tester. In that daily we are going to participate in a Scrum call, or we can say the daily stand-up call. In that the call we are going to discuss what are we going to doing today, or what are we are doing yesterday. That is the general discussion, or the progress report related discussion are consisting in that the Scrum call, or we can say the daily stand-up call. In first week, all the processes are included. On the second week, we are going to selected the automation test cases, or the automated test cases, or preparing, understanding the flow of the test cases, test flow. Then we are going to prepare find out the locator, and prepare preparing the form class. After then we are going to preparing the test class, and make sure that our script is working is fine or not. And after then we are going to again make sure the proper report is generated and test suite is ready. These are the roles and responsibilities we are going to follow in my sprint.
So on what factors you will prioritize the stories that on the story you want to work. Like at the start of your sprint, BA will groom the story, right? User stories.
Yes, sir. Start of the sprint, BA will explain about the user story in that the grooming meeting.
Okay. So on what basis you will decide that on which user stories you have to work? Priority. How will you decide the priority?
Yeah. What, sir? Can you repeat question, sir, please?
What is the difference between priority and severity?
Yeah, okay, sir. The priority, that is nothing but the how emergency or how urgency we are going to fix that the defect. This is nothing but the priority. And the severity means the defect is impact on the other functionalities. There are the basic difference between the priority and severity.
Just think for a second and give me example of high priority and low severity.
Yeah, sir. The we are taking an example of the concept high severity and the low priority.
No, high priority, low severity.
Yeah, sir. High priority and low severity. That is nothing but it is very urgent to fix that the defect, but the impact on the other functionalities will be less. That is the high priority and low severity. We are taking an example that is nothing but the logo missing or the web page's logo missing. That is, it doesn't impact on the other functionality. It doesn't impact any impact of the other functionality, but the reputation of that company is reduced in that scenario. The bug fix or the name are going to be fixes. Bug fixes is very much important. That is the example of the high priority and low severity concept.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is defect cascading?
Yeah, sir. The defect cascading, that is nothing but the one defect triggers the another defect. This is called as the defect cascading.
Okay. Can you give any example?
Yeah, sir. Suppose one of the login page and the functionalities are the field. The fields are we are taking the user ID and the password, login button or the forget password. When we are going to clicking on we are forgetting password or password is not remember. On that the scenario we are entering in that the user ID field, then clicking on the forget password link. Then it is not clickable. It is clickable, but it is not working as expected. Due to that there is a directly impact on the user cannot be access the web app.
Okay. How does it triggers the other defect?
Yeah, sir. When we are going to trying to click on that the forget password, then it will be not forwarded or this is not working as expected. Due to that, the another defect will be raised. That is nothing but this is directly impact on the submit button, and it will be not working as expected. There is a defect cascading, one defect to trigger the another defect.
Okay. Let me give you an example for this, okay? So, let us say you are having a sign-up page for any particular website and there is mobile number field is missing.
Yeah, okay.
Now, mobile number field is missing. So, this is the defect on sign-up page, but nobody discovers it.
Yeah.
So, and while logging, you just need a username and password, right? Now, using that particular website, whenever you will do shopping, at the time of payment, one OTP will be sent to your registered mobile number.
Yeah.
Right? But on sign-up page, there is no mobile number you have provided.
Yeah.
So, how the order will be completed, no?
Yeah, okay. So, this will directly impact on the application as well as another defect will be raised. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's have some questions on API. Have you performed API testing?
Yes, sir. I have basic knowledge of the API testing, and since last 3 months, I am working on the API testing using the Postman tool.
Okay. So, what are different validations we do in API testing?
Yes, sir. While the API testing performing, we are going to checking the validations, the error status code check, after then the response body and the time, how much time it takes in the millisecond. That are things we are going to validate from the our side.
We also validate header.
Headers, yes, sir. Headers.
Now tell me, what is post request?
Yeah. In that the post request, using the post request, we are creating the record or the creating new record. That is nothing but the post request.
So we pass some bodies over there, right? This is also called as
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are going to passing the request body.
So now, while processing a post request, if you give invalid input, which error code you will get?
Yes, sir. Invalid input in that 400.
Which one?
For 400 bad 400 is just 400 error status code is coming. That's the scenario.
Bad request.
Yeah, bad request.
Okay. When will you get 500?
Yes, sir. There is a problem occurring from the client, from the server side, or the server related problem are occurring. That is nothing. The 500 series are error status codes are coming.
Okay. So what is 500 stand for? 500 error code.
Yes, sir. The 500 stands for the internal server error.
Oh. So
Yeah.
what is the difference between OAuth 1 and OAuth 2?
Yeah, OAuth 1.0 and 2.0.
Correct.
Yeah, okay, sir. In that, the basic difference between the OAuth 1.0 and the OAuth 2.0, that is nothing but in that the OAuth 1.0, the client, we are going to access the third party accessing applications. And in that the OAuth 2.0, we are going to creating or using the post requests and getting the token, and so this is the token we are going to using the access of the API. There is a basic difference between the OAuth 1.0 and OAuth 2.0.
Oh.
Yeah.
So have you done any database testing?
Yes, sir. In that the database testing. And yes, sir. I am working on that the database testing using the Oracle SQL Developer since last 3 months.
Okay. So what are the different types of joins?
What, sir?
Different types of joins.
Joins. Yes, sir. In the SQL, the different types of join, that is nothing but the inner join, left join, right join, or the full join. There is a different types of join consisting in the SQL or the database testing.
Okay. Can you explain a little?
Yeah. In that the inner join, when we are going to performing the inner join, then the what tables, 2 tables, we are taking the 2 tables, and in that the scenario we are performing the inner join. The both of the tables, the combined data will be fetched using the inner join. Second one is the left join. While we are performing the using the left join, the left side of the table all the data, and the right side of the table combined data will be fetching. And the third one is the right join. Using the right join, we are fetching all the data from the right side and the combined data from the left side table. And the last one is a full join, or it is also called as the outer join as well. Using the full join, we are fetching all the data from both the table A and table B. That is nothing but the full join.
Oh. Now I'll give you one scenario. Okay. There are 2 tables.
Yeah.
If you have pen and paper, please note down. So table 1, you are having account table. Okay.
Yeah.
Account table is having 3 columns. One is account number, then account name and salary. Okay.
Yeah, sir, please can you repeat this? Voice is breaking due to that I could not hear properly.
Okay. So we are having account table having 3 columns: account number, account name, and salary.
Account number, account name and salary.
And third column is salary.
Yeah.
We are having another table which is employee.
Employee.
Okay. Now employee table has columns employee code.
Employee code.
Okay. Then employee branch.
Okay, employee branch.
And designation.
Designation, okay.
Okay. 2 tables we are having. As the output, I need, now let us say, you can have different designations like manager and junior tester and senior tester.
Yeah.
Okay. And you can consider the data, okay? I'll give you a minute to do that. You can consider the data. What I need is, I need account number and employee branch.
Yes, sir. Employee branch.
I need account number and employee branch of all managers.
All manager.
Yeah. You have to write a query to get this information.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Branch.
Which join you will use?
Yes, sir.
Which join you will use?
Yes, sir. We are using inner join.
Okay. What will be the query?
Select A1 dot account number. A1 we are using the alliances. Select A1 dot account number, then E1 that is the employee table, and using the E1 that is nothing with the alliances of the employee table. E1 dot account number and employee branch. E1 dot the employee branch from the account table, inner join the employee table. Employee table. Oh, just one minute. I will be taking, sir. Take it. Having select Okay, sir. I will tell you the query.
Okay.
Select A1 dot account number, then the E1 dot the employee branch from the account table, inner join employee table, group by the manager, senior tester, and junior tester. Junior tester having junior tester. Okay, sir. Group by the manager, junior tester, and senior tester.
Okay. First mistake is in a group by you are using data, not column name. Column name is a designation. Manager, junior tester, senior tester are
Yes, sir.
data.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So this query won't work. Simple query would be select, half of the query was right, that select A1 dot account number, E1 dot employee branch from
Yeah.
account. Simply you can use join employee.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah.
here we are using cross join. It's not an inner join. Why we are not using inner join? Because we don't have any column which is common in both the tables.
Yeah. Yes.
So whenever we are using inner or left or right or outer join, we need to provide a condition on if this column equals to another column, right?
Yes. Yes. Got it, sir.
So you need to work on your database.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Tushar. So that's it from my side. Do you have any questions?
No, sir. I have no any questions from my side.